Company details: headquarters Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Year founded 2020. Company type is partnership. Employee count approximately 11 to 50 employees. Focus area automation, bubble.io. No. In today's video, we are exploring a tool that can execute tasks for you. Because let's be honest, people are tired of the same routine tasks, follow-ups or any kind of research day in and day out. And it's about time super agents take over. Welcome to day 240 of the 1000 days of no code challenge. So there is a company called Hedge Company, and they recently launched a new AI model called Runner Hedge. And they're not calling it as another assistant. They're calling it as general purpose action agent that can actually do actions for you. From real-time web research to automation and server interaction, all from a single chat interface. So let's explore this platform and see how it functions. To begin, head over to hedgecompany.ai/runner-hedge, and then you can click on try Runner Hedge. It'll open a new tab with the link runner.hedgecompany.ai, and there you go. Again, looks like ChatGPT. You have a left menu and you have a center screen where you have to put the prompt. Before we get started, let's look at some of the options available. This is to upload the files, and this drop down is to mention how automated do you want the portal to function, right? It basically asks you human in the loop. How much should a human be involved? If you say highly involved, then it will keep asking you a lot of questions. So you can give your recommendations and the tool will act upon it. If you mention that you want humans to be moderately involved, then it will ask you a few questions and some of the decisions will be taken by the tool. While if you say that it is fully automated, then based on your prompt, it will try to do everything by itself, taking its own decisions. And just to understand the left menu, run is where we will run all the automations. Discover is where we have a few templates and we can discover them. Files, we can upload all the files, or any files that we upload will be stored here. Connections is basically for connecting with Google, Microsoft, Apple, and so on and so forth. And connections is for connecting with Gmail and so on and so forth. But let's first create an account. Once you create an account, of course, you have to agree for terms and conditions. Share training data, no. Marketing communications, no. Click on submit. And once you're done with it, if you go to connections, you will actually see the options to integrate with Google Docs, Google Calendar, Google Drive, Notion, Gmail, Zapier, which will again allow you to connect with thousands of applications. They have integration with Slack and Google Sheets. Mainly Google products and Zapier, Notion, and Slack. Okay, let's go back to run and see how this functions. So let's start with something like, I'm planning to build a no-code builder. What tech stack or tools should I use? Let's see what it says. Please keep in mind that this is still in the beta version, so the results might not be as great, but we will still see how it functions. So Surfer Hedge is surfing the web. So it will actually search for all the materials available online for building no-code builders. So you can see that we have guide to no-code tools for building your tech stack. And then there is something more here. What are no-code tools? So it's all coming from some platform, Moment Block. Of course, this will take slightly longer than just chat-based tools, because here it's not just giving us some information based on its training, but it's actually searching the web to get some resources, and then basis that it will answer us. So let's wait and see what are we getting. So if we hide this, we can actually see what's happening behind the scenes. So the latest information will be on the top. Action scroll, direction down. I've compiled a solid list of backend and frontend. Okay, so it went to the next one, which is I've identified evaluation criteria and started mobile app development tools. I will scroll further to capture more, right? So it's actually going through this entire blog and understanding the full concept of developing no-code applications. So let's wait for a few more minutes and see if it will give us comprehensive details of all the things that we need to build no-code application. So it says surfing complete, objective achieved. So let's see what it does next. And there you go. So it has given us the details. To build a no-code builder platform, you can consider the following tools and technologies. These have been recommended based on current trends and capabilities for creating efficient no-code solutions. Front-end development, Webflow or Bubble or Glide. Backend development, Xano, backend less. Database management, Airtable, Google Sheets. Workflow and automation, Zapier, Integromat. So basically what it has done is it is giving us all the no-code platforms that we can use for front end, for back end, for automation, and so on and so forth. Right? So customer service and communication, Intercom, payment systems, Stripe, and so on and so forth. So it's actually giving us all the no-code platforms available, which can be combined together to make any dev application. Let's do a new run and give it something more complex. Research about the company Red7 Automations, what they do, what services they provide, their history, how many employees they have, and everything you can find. Also include their LinkedIn accounts if possible. Let's see what it does. Again, it may take up to a few minutes. Let's be patient. So it's actually searching for Red7 Automations. You can see red7.com has come here. It has fetched the LinkedIn. So basically it's searching for Red7 Automations in Google and getting all of the details that it can. Scrolling through our website, it's gone through the LinkedIn link. Okay, and there you go. So overview, Red7 Automations is a business automation solutions provider specializing in custom web portals and software automation using no-code tools. Service provided software automation, software development, software consultation, key tools and platforms. Sales dashboard, recruitment platform, and online booking systems are part of their offerings, and much more actually. Company details, headquarters Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Year founded 2020. Company type is partnership. Employee count approximately 11 to 50 employees. Focus area automation, bubble.io, no code SaaS, web apps, web portals, and CRMs. LinkedIn followers over 595 followers. This is the company profile. And official website is red7.com. LinkedIn profile link will be given here. Despite attempts, detailed company registration information from Zoba Corp was inaccessible due to CAPTCHA restriction. So that is over here. The above information was sourced from Red7's official website and their LinkedIn profile. Okay, not bad, I would say. So we'll try one more thing. I'll go to connections and I'll go to Gmail integration. I consent to the data collection and use, connect with Gmail, and let me give this particular account. I'll be using some personal account. Click on continue, and that's already connected. You can see here. I'll go to run, and this time I'm going to tell research the current stock price and news about Apple Inc. and send me a short summary via Gmail. So it says, I noticed you could benefit from these tools, Gmail. Please activate them or ask me to proceed with your request. Okay, so I'll click on continue. So actually shows to fulfill this request, I need to research current. Okay, that's already gone. So it's in step 2 right now, step 3 right now, and step 4, sending email. Okay, so let me see if I have actually received the email, and there you go. So you can see here that I've received the email, and it says here's a summary of current situation with Apple Inc. Stock information: the current stock price wasn't directly available, but Apple stock is predicted to slightly increase over the year. Recent news summary: Apple plans to invest over $500 billion in the US in the next 4 years. Several new products are slated for release throughout 2025. Jeff Williams will transition as COO, with Sabi Khan taking over later this month. So this was actually sent from my own Gmail account 0 minutes ago. To whom? recipients@example.com. Okay, so basically what it does is we had to give whom the email should be sent to, and because our Gmail was connected, the email will go from our own Gmail account to whomever we would have mentioned. In the prompt, we missed that. You can actually connect with Google Calendar to create some meetings if you want to. You can connect with Google Docs to create some documents. You can actually create some you can connect with Google Drive to do some interactions with files in Google Drive. You would actually connect with Google Sheets to view, edit, and create spreadsheets, including capabilities to list available spreadsheets, read, write cell data, append rows, and much more. And this is still in beta. I'm wondering how powerful this platform will be in the coming months. And of course, we saw that it has integration with Zapier. Zapier has over 5,000 or maybe now 7,000 plus application integration, which means via Zapier, you can connect this particular platform to 5 or 7,000 plus applications. And that's crazy. So yeah, Runner Hedge feels like start of something very big to come. You can tell the vision behind this tool is not just to create another chatbot, but to actually create something like a digital teammate which can do the job for you based on the instruction that you have given. Sure, it's still early. There are some rough edges that they have to patch up, and sometimes it's taking longer than we would anticipate from normal chatbots, but it's actually getting the job done for us. So I think it's fair for us to wait for a few minutes. If they keep improving this, I see that it becomes one of those powerful tools which run behind the scenes for us for getting our day-to-day jobs done. So yeah, give it a try, set up a couple of automations and see what it can do for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.